Stars.
Yes.
I saw your team. You've picked a team. Are you confident? Are you what's the feeling like from a Kenyan football journalist?
I'm confident about what Harambee Stars can do, and this is just not me happy about the last time we played and we beat Namibia, but it's also that there are some key players that Engine Firat would have loved to have in his squad that are back into the team. So last time out, all conversation was around Michael Olunga, and of course we missed him. He's back into the team, and we would hope that he's 100% fit. I believe he's already in town, so he'll get on with the training sessions, and hopefully he's going to start for Harambee Stars. The other one is Daniel Anyembe, guy that took himself out for personal reasons, but is now back into the squad, so we'll not have to think about who to start at right back. So right now he picks himself up, he starts at right back. And the rest of the team remains as it was. There are a few additions here and there, but this is just a provisional. So I believe...
I saw Masood Juma.
Yeah, Masood Juma has been spotted in training. He wasn't named in the squad, but he's been spotted training. Remember, the last game he played for his club was in April because he had a meniscus injury. So I'm not sure whether he's even part of the team that is going to travel. The other guys like Adam Wilson have been called up. He had an issue in the previous call-up against...
What about this our star who plays in Europa League but who comes to Kenya but doesn't come to Kenya, but comes to Kenya but doesn't come to Kenya?
That's Timothy Ouma.
Yeah,
he's been called up. And hopefully he's going to play. Hopefully he's going to be in the camp.
This is our country special.
Yes.
Like our best player just does not come for when he's called up.
Yeah, this time around I don't think he has a reason not to come into camp. And at the same time, Benson Omala has been dropped.
Yeah, but sasa si wako na mashida hajacheza games za kutosha, kwa kuna mashida.
Yeah, and their league has been stopped, so
exactly.
Whoops. It's tough to be Benson Omala right now.
I don't know, it's just even him, his move is funny. I don't know, this Kenyan football likes intrigues. Anyway,
yeah.
So we are up against Cameroon. We're playing Cameroon on Friday 11th.
Yeah.
And then we face them in Uganda on Friday the 14th.
Yeah.
I just want 1 point.
I think it's possible.
I just want 1 point.
Yeah, so that's assuming that we go to Douala and maybe lose.
Yes,
and
I just want 1 point.
And then we come in behind closed doors in Uganda, possibly for a draw.
I just want 1 point.
I think it's possible.
I think everything else is fine. I'm okay with everything else that's happening. I just want 1 point.
Yeah, because right now the math is mathing, right? That we expected maybe 4 points from the first 2 games, of which we did. Still unbeaten, top of the group. Now against Cameroon that we normally don't expect to beat. I don't know the head-to-head record. Maybe you can tell me, but we haven't won.
We've given Cameroon a few tough games in our lifetime. In my lifetime of watching this, our sport, we've given Cameroon a few tough games. Just a few. We've had times when we've given them a bit of a bother. Like we've had them scratching their heads trying to figure out what it is we are doing.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can find them. I've just top of my head, I remember us giving them a bit of a problem. Just a bit. May not have beaten them, but I can see. See Kenya Cameroon, that's a friendly in 2010. Jarudi kitanda kaikuwa takarudi huko kitambo. 1990 they beat us. Cameroon 0-0. We drew AFCON, and then they beat us 2-1. There must be more games than this, because I can't remember Kenya versus Cameroon. Let me see if I can Google it. But I think we've given them a bit of a hassle. Yes, we've given them a bit of a hassle. I can't remember 1997. We probably gave them a bit of a hassle in Nairobi. And I don't know whether it was in Yaoundé. There is one where I remember we sort of equalized, like they equalized late in the game. I can't remember which one, but I feel like it's a team we could have a thing. We've given them a bit of a hung. Yeah, so we could find something.
Yeah, and even going by their previous results, this current Cameroon, the 5-time African Cup champions, that you can look at them and feel like if you drew against Zimbabwe, then there is a chance that Harambee Stars can get something from this.
I just want 1 point.
Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Their coach has gone with fairly new names. I think 8 names that are new to the squad. So, hey, there's a chance. Go get it.
And Cameroon are in trouble for all the wrong reasons. Their federation boss has been banned for 6 months by FIFA because of bad behavior. I remember when he attacked the guy.
The referee.
Yes, the referee.
match official.
It's just random.
I don't know what's happened to Samuel Eto'o. Surely I didn't expect that this was going to be him.
He's very fiery. I'm not surprised. This is just Eto'o. 6-month ban. Yeah, offensive behavior at the FIFA under 20. Yeah, I was right. FIFA under 20.
Yeah.
Women's in
World Cup
Colombia.
game,
Yeah, alifanya tu vitu ambazo president afai kufanya. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. We will get a point.
His tenure has been crazy.
Yeah, it's also maybe debunks this myth that
Best
great
administrators,
players, it should be players. I think
Former players, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think it also just debunks it a bit.
Yes.
I think it just debunks it a bit. Just a bit. But yeah, we should get a point. I think we will get a point.
Yeah, okay, fine.
This is the game I was looking for.
Yeah.
See, I have looked until I find it. June 27th, July 1997, Cameroon won, Kenya won. That one I know they pulled it out like in 7th minute of added time or something. We were going to beat them. And then 22nd of February, Kenya versus Cameroon 0-0. These are the games I remember. This is 88. I was a bit too young. Because 72, of course, I wasn't born. But these are the two I could remember.
Yeah,
these ones for the
AFCON. You can
AFCON.
press on it. I think it will give you even the scorers on them.
Oh, it would, eh?
Yeah.
The 0-0 one was... Sorry, imeleta ile advert ya kunini.
Yeah, it will give you the information there.
This is Kitambo.
That's a 0-0. You've selected the
This is the 0-0. So I need to go back here. I in my head I could remember we gave them a bit of a problem. This one, Cameroon. This is in July.
Yeah.
It was 1-1. It was played in Yaoundé.
Yeah. They scored a penalty in the 89th minute.
Yeah, I remember. I knew there was something like there was some complication.
Yeah.
We can't give them a tough game. I'm not too scared of Cameroon. We can't find a way. I just need a point.
Okay. Now I understand from that game when I saw a headline saying that they need to do what Reinhard Fabisch did at some time. It's that game that they were referring to. A point.
Yes, we got 2 points off them, both home and away. Yeah, and then of course 2010 in a friendly they killed us. But we have, you see, even in 1987 we drew with them at the African Games 3-3, and then in 1988 AFCON we drew 2-0. Of course AFCON 90 they beat us 2-0. But then you can see, so we have had 4 draws.
Yeah, that's a fair game.
That's what I told you. I think Cameroon.
Yeah.
I think in my head, right at the back of my head, that Cameroon we can get a point. If we get 2, I will be very happy. If we get 3, we are going to AFCON. By the way.
Oh yeah, because you're beating the team that is second, so you're winning that group.
Either way, so I we can get a point. I just hope we get our acts together. Harambee Stars has a habit of disappointing us. I hope it doesn't, so that we can do well. But yes, I think we will be. We should be okay. We will find a way. I have faith. Wewe tu ninajiamini hapo kidogo. Na sina ati a lot of logic. Ni ile tu na lazima ni support Harambee.
#inchi mbele.
Yeah.